everybody. Big up, everybody. Wait a minute. This one.
Don't provoke me to anger, or else you'll be in danger.
Are you not ashamed of yourself? Are you not embarrassed? This is really...
Don't go anywhere. Don't go anywhere.
I'm not.
I am suffering. It's hard to take. How many years?
How many years indeed, Stephen A. Smith? How many years indeed? It's the third game of the season, and I will bring my great friend Eddie, okay, from Eddie's Footy Waffle. He's right here in the background. I just told him backstage, I just need a little bit of me just having a solo. Just let out my chest, and then I'll bring him in because I am tired. And the title says, "Can I get out? I've had enough. I've had enough. I'm sorry. I cannot do this no more. Casemiro, broski, I love you. Kalas, learn some Arabic, brother. It's sad to see you go out like this. It's sad to see. Make sure that you leave the game, you leave football before football leaves you, because broski, I put my hands up and say, we gotta move on. This is, I said we needed to get another midfielder. We need to get another midfielder. But no, we got an Ugarte. Big up. But we need more. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. That's all I'm going to say. I don't want to go to work tomorrow. These kids will not let me hear the end of it, okay? I'm like, what am I going to do? I'm going to hear it all the way from 8:30 a.m. till freaking 4 p.m. I'm tired. Many years. We will not progress any longer if we still persist on having this guy in charge. We have to move on. Enough is enough. Enough is enough. And pick up everybody that's here. I see you, Tolomba. I see you, Broderick. I see you, Gary. I see you, Gavin. I see you, Ravi, the Match Channel Schlutz. I see y'all. But I gotta have some time to talk. Okay? Literally, this was the exact lineup I was contemplating, except for Ahmad was dropped to the bench and Garnacho came in. Other than that, I was content. I was like, okay, Dylan coming in for Maguire. Kalas. Zirkzee coming in. Okay, let's do this. First 6 minutes. Or first 5 minutes. Okay, we're doing something. Trent gets an offside goal. Lord have mercy. If Salah didn't touch it, that goal would have stood. And that was some sort of, okay, we're warning you. We're letting you know. If y'all don't wake up, we will be there to pounce. And when Trent kissed the camera, the Stevie G treatment, that pissed me off. Luckily, once again, it wasn't offside. 34th minute, Luis Diaz scores. Salah assist. Horrible pass made from Casemiro to give Liverpool a great counter-attack. And what a wonderful attack it was. Horrible defending from us. 42nd minute, literally 8 minutes after that first goal, Luis Diaz scores again. Woo! Who assists him? Salah. Casemiro effed up again. Woohoo! In the 55th minute, Salah was like, oh my... I was about to say gel, but hair is still growing. Just something. Just hold something. Because I want to get on this fun as well. And he, for the past years, he loves scoring against us. He loves scoring at Old Trafford. He loves it. It is such a fun day out at Man United's ground. The Theatre of Dreams, where Salah goes and does his thing. Zaboso assist. Like where and really not long after that, it could have even been a fourth goal. They had some other chances. So like, to be fair, should have scored later on in the second half as well. So in all actuality, probably should have been 5. Casemiro got hooked. Collier came in second half. Bless his heart. Bless his heart. And I was looking at that bench once the game started. I was thinking, dang, that bench is light, you know. It looked fresh when he came on. Like, is there really much else to bring on? No. No. The passing from some of the guys is atrocious. Bruno. Zirkzee. Very frustrating. This was not his day. He was not good today. Casemiro, he had his moment, but in midfield, he got very caught several times. Mazraoui, I felt for the majority looked good, but also he got caught, eaten by the bug. The I'm gonna give a couple of bad passes bug. Dallo. Okay. Delict. I felt like at least in first half he was the very few that can keep his head held up high because he did his thing defensively. Maybe a bit reckless in second half, but Rashi, anonymous in first half. Second half, he played some very good passes to Zirkzee that Zirkzee should have scored. Other than that, Garnacho, I would say a bit didn't do much. Less than a Rashford. Who else am I forgetting? Licha. Defensively, I would say we looked good in first half. But it's just it's sad. It's sad. We have to move on. Now it's gonna be the international break. We have now 2 weeks where we're just gonna be sad. And we're gonna hear the rumors. You're gonna see we might see leagues starting again. You might 10 up for me should be going now. I think so. Just cut. Take the decision. Make the decision now. One of Ineos. There's a lot of positives they've done. Maybe, even though I've been saying like I'm not gonna be too giddy. Like okay, the window. Alright, you did your thing. But keeping Ten Hag, I was saying that didn't make sense. Didn't make sense. How they handled that whole situation with interviewing a lot of different people and then ended up keeping him. Didn't make sense. Pick up the Red Devil 87. It didn't make sense whatsoever. So they got to die on that hill. But I don't know if I can wait until in October or November, until like, let's say, the next international break to see him gone. If we can have him gone now, I'll have him gone now. I don't even know what else I want to say. I just am drained. When you're so mad that you're like, I'm saying my head is hot. It's actually hot. Like my cheeks are warm. Literally. I feel like flames are coming out. Smoke is coming out of my ears of how angry I am. Okay? I'm this angry that I feel like I'm about to have a headache. This is what Man United is doing to me. It's not healthy. It's not healthy. But Lord have mercy. Let me bring in my guy, Eddie. Let me just read some comments, and then he's going to have opportunity to say his piece, because right now, Ten Hag, Uncle Ericy, it's time to go. It's sack him. Casemiro, yellow. Ruud van Nistelrooy will make a good interim manager. I'm taking it. Pick up Henry. How long would Ten Hag last? You gotta go. Does it hurt to admit the truth? Let's not be delulu and nitpicking the so-called positives. Let's not sugarcoat it, please. Haven't we seen enough already? I still make excuses finding positive when we don't improve. Enough is enough. We are not tired of all this rotation in hindsight, it does not matter who starts or plays anywhere. Gotta go. The Ligt and Collier big up. Hey, Ahmad having the same touches in the opposition box as Diaz and Jota is damning. Ahmad should have started. Casemiro, that's a good one. Our technical quality is too low, still need players. Big up I-57, big up, big up. And guys, subscribe to the channel. Like this video. We did pass 3K earlier on this weekend, so big up to you all. And let's go and get the 5K. That's the next goal. But also do subscribe to Eddie's YouTube channel as well. His handle is linked in the title, but also in the description box. So show him some love. And let me bring him up. Eddie, you've waited for a while now.
Yeah.
Big Broski, how are you?
Yeah, thanks for having me on. I just
No
first of
problem.
all, hopefully everyone's hitting the like. Despite the atmosphere being bad when it's a loss, you got to still hit the like for I was going to say entertainment. I suppose it is for some people. So yeah, press the like straight. So you've been through quite a lot there. I've got to challenge you guys because I'm just seeing in the chat that people are saying. And they're agreeing about getting rid of Ten Hag, yeah? Come on, okay, let's try and be a little bit level-minded here because you know what? As soon as the game was finished, I was thinking, yeah, Ten Hag should go. But then I calmed down a bit. After a few minutes, had a little drink, and I'm thinking, we've got to assess, yeah, what Ten Hag has had in those first 2 seasons, yeah? He didn't have Ineos, yeah? He was dealing with the Glazeronomics, yeah. Bad contracts that get done, being overruled for players, but not in the right way where the club doesn't know what players they should get. All the pressure, all the baggage of the worst season we had under Ole. I know Ten Hag has debatably beat that last year, but there's such a mix of garbage that's having to be cleared out, yeah. So I know it's going to be painful, yeah, but objectively, take the emotion after it, yeah. We're going to have to rest after today, but objectively, taking the emotion out of the situation, we've got to look at how much investment has been put into this manager's players now. It's got literally a third or even half of the Ajax first team that I used to have, yeah. What is it? Mazraoui, yeah, Onana, Martinez, De Ligt, yeah. How many is that? Is that 3 or 4? Yeah. There's investment in this manager right here, where it's got to be given some time under Ineos to fix the glazing up, yeah, for Ten Hag to properly be given the chance, yeah, to either succeed or fail. And come on, we're 3 games in. This is horrible. This is horrible because we're seeing. You mentioned Casemiro, yeah. So maybe there's got to be some benefit of the doubt because Casemiro went on his own escapade to sabotage us today. Yeah, no matter what tactics you have, you can't legislate for someone passing into a press. Casemiro is supposed to be a legend. He's passing into a 2-man press on Mainu. No, there's something happening. Like maybe Casemiro is nervous because he knows Ugarte is coming in. It's like, but Casemiro should know like this kind of pressure. He was part of the Real Madrid team that won 3 in a row. You know pressure, Casemiro. So what? His legs are gone and his head is gone as well. So for me, there's got to be some benefit of the doubt for Ten Hag. I know we're looking at like certain things. Like I don't get what's going on with the forward line. I don't see any drills. What's this? Oh, is that Sir Jim? Sir Jim. Okay, that's embarrassing. What's Jim doing that for? Now the papers or the media, they're going to have a field day. That is a perfect picture for them to just run that agenda of like Man United being shit at the moment, being bad at the moment, yeah. But oh man, that's not a good sign, is it? Like they should be composed. They should be composed, surely.
He's like the rest of us. Okay. No, that is, you're right. With he should be. Where's the poker face, Sir Jim? Where's the poker face?
Yeah, poker face. Like literally. Like you're not supposed to be acting like a fan up there. Like even if things are going wrong, you're supposed to
be a
put
fan,
trust that things may be going right. You know, you gotta have the poker face. You never let on that things are bad like this. Sacking the manager's the only solution then. So you're okay, you're saying Ruud van Nistelrooy interim. Yeah? That's what we're doing already.
Yeah, Eddie. Yes. Yes.
Yes, just yes. It's 3 games in there, Sophia. Guys in the chat.
Eddie?
3 games in?
Eddie, I can't do this. Eddie,
3 games in there, guys.
My head hurts. I can't do this. I cannot do. I literally cannot do more with this. I can't. Physically, mentally, I cannot. I tried to, Eddie. I thought I could do this. I can't do this, Eddie. I need something else. I cannot wait until literally I have a headache. Oh my God. This is what my club is doing. I literally feel like my head is pounding. This is what my club is doing to me.
Can I just say something extra? Yeah, another thing. Yeah, is I was going to firstly ask what interim has been put in. You know, big up to Football Talk podcast. Even though he is the enemy, a Liverpool fan, he must be really happy. Yeah, I forgot what I was going to say now. Oh, Liverpool, man, Liverpool. They shouldn't be doing this well already. 3 wins in a row, and you got a new manager. That shouldn't be happening, man. There should be some teething process going on. But I was going to say, like, what manager or what other situation has happened where an interim has been put in after 3 games? I would really dare you guys to bring up an example. I don't think there's been one after 3 games. What are we doing here?
But
come on,
it's been 2 years. It's the 3rd season.
Yeah, okay, but
it's been. Yeah.
Okay, but it's supposed to be the fresh start under Ineos. So, okay, the Ineos came in last season, but really, in my opinion, you're supposed to have a fresh season to really get going when you're assessing things, yeah? Because you got your feet under the table, you've looked at the contracts, you've assessed the atmosphere. 3 games, guys, 3 games, yeah? I remember, what was it? Was it Ronald De Boer that took over Crystal Palace? He got 6 games and fired. I think he got like 6 losses in a row. Yeah, we've got to give some time to this fresh start to the season, right? Because we know under the previous seasons, it seemed like Eric was just pressured to just get quick fix wins, do all that kind of stuff. Big up to Noah, yeah. So, but now it's like we've got real football guys in. If I'm repeating myself, pardon me, but we've got real football guys in. Ineos is here, yeah. We've got to see at least Ten Hag work with Ugarte. Come on. Was it Twalumba agreeing with Ten Hag going? Twalumba, come on. We've got to at least see what Hag can do with Ugarte. Surely. You're wincing? Like, if you come on, Sophia, if you had Casemiro in your team's gonna lose. Casemiro is playing against us. He's playing against us at this point. He's a saboteur.
You know what I saw? I saw Mazraoui for also misplacing passes. I'm like, I can't. Yeah. He got bitten by the bug as well. Mazraoui. Delete.
Yeah, delete.
What I was like, and Eddie.
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
I'm trying to be positive here, but you're bringing up some facts.
And this is nice. I like to also get the other side of it. It's nothing. I'm not trying to sit there and persuade. You have your opinion. I have my opinion. I could be very reactionary, but at the same time, I can't do this. What I saw was not. We had 5 minutes of something positive. 5 minutes. And it all came crashing down. Yes, Casemiro didn't help out as well. Heads were dropped. I get it. but the constant of misplacing passes, the Onana distribution sometimes for no reason, skying it. Where is it going, mate? Where? I just when you have Hano, who's a Chelsea fan, that says Ten Hag at the wheel. Oh, what? Eddie, I see your face. Eddie, the ops want us to keep Ten Hag. You know, this is how I know it's gotten bad over, this is the road, the end now. Because this was the same thing with Ole Gunnar Solskjaer as well. When rival fans were singing, "Oh, is that the wheel?" All of that bull crap.
I really hated that. I really hated
right?
that.
You feel sick. You don't want them to sing. You want them to be like, I want rival fans to want my manager to leave. Just like how we feel with Pep Guardiola and stuff. We want them to leave. When Klopp left, I was like, yes, leave, Klopp. Bye-bye. That's what you don't want to be like, you have rival fans wanting your manager to stay. You're like, oh, long may he stay.
Yeah, that's really frying my mind, because you're bringing up the trauma from before as well. Yeah. So what I used to feel under Ole when it got bad, even when it was going good, we used to snatch results. So I didn't even like it overall as well under Ole. And by the way, he won nothing. Okay, so there's still got to be some silver linings with the Ten Hag tenure so far. 2 trophies. I know they're not majors, but it's something. It's something. It's better than Ole. It's better than Ole right now. Ole won nothing. Okay, Sophia, we have to remind ourselves that Ole won. Okay?
I am not one of those fans that's gonna be suddenly saying, "Oh, Ole was so much better." That's not. We lost finals. We didn't win anything. Yes, when it was good, the attacking football that we, COVID Ole, we were cooking. Great times. Shrees won't forget. Shrees won't forget that. Great. Thank you. But did we win anything? No. So I'm not going to now sit and say, oh, it was so much better. No, because a lot of people be forgetting how rough it got at the end. Like you mentioned, we were grinding out results. Sometimes we were having a lot of Fergie time moments. And I was like, my blood pressure can't take that. Too many Fergie time moments, moments. So I'm not going to suddenly now change up the narrative and just to kind of prove the point of Ten Hag not being good. Yes, both things can be right. None of them are good. How about that? I'm also wanted to see if there's any Ten Hag quotes. And if he dare say,
you know what? I know he will say we had a good first half, and we did. It's just that we didn't manage to, what do you call it, sustain or finish the attacks, because the tempo was good. Sophia, we can look at that. The tempo, the way we pressed was good first half. It's just when it comes to the finishing product, I don't think we had a shot like in that half that was a proper one. So yeah, I don't know. Ten Hag has to be able to drill the attack. I don't get it. What was the? Can I just say a little bit on Zirkzee, because you heard me before on your stream, on your previous streams. Yeah, I was gassing up Zirkzee. I was saying it's going to be the Zirk. Yeah, I was trying to make nicknames. Yeah, I was trying to get some hype going for this brother. Yeah, he was the hero in the first game, Sophia. Yeah, we saw that little volley. Okay, I was like, okay. I was happy with my good feeling that I had. I'm like, okay, this guy is going to get some momentum going. But I don't know how. I know it's been done before, but to see someone go from hero to zero in this quick time is madness. Because denying the winning goal in the previous game almost made me sick. Yeah, I was like, okay, I got to remember that Zirkzee actually won the first game, but I can't remember anyone stopping or being offside for a goal like that on the line. That was just crazy. And then today, I think I'm coming towards the kind of understanding that Zirkzee may not be a Ten Hag signing, because isn't this guy I said it before, he's supposed to be false 9, isn't it? Yeah, we know that's the profile he was at Bologna.
Like he
why?
likes to call himself a 9.5.
That's what Zirkzee said. What does that mean?
Basically, like, not really a striker, but like I'm a 10. I can play as a false 9. I'm a 10
Right.
as well. So I'm a 9.5.
So why are we just putting him in like as the isolated 9 again? I know he had some touches. You had one header that I think he should have scored the header, but it's like it's just the same crap again of like the forward hardly getting service, and it's the same thing. Like we've seen Hoyland struggle up front. Saw Veghorst. I don't even want to say Veghorst's name. Saw him struggle up front. So you've seen Martial struggle. It's like how many isolated 9s are we going to see struggle up front? Like I'm done with that. Like that needs to be changed. Nah.
I'm
Yeah,
tired.
that's
I
what
got some 10 out quotes.
Okay.
Before that, Mo Salah quote here, direct quote. An easy match, question mark. I was a little surprised. The match could have ended with a 5 or 6 goal difference.
Wait. One more time, please. That sent me to the what is that? My brain's
Mohamed Salah. An easy match, question mark. I was a little surprised. The match could have ended with a 5 or 6 goal difference. This is what Mohamed Salah said.
That's so disrespectful, man.
You know what Roy Keane said?
Yeah,
what? I know. Roy Keane says, there's been a lot of PR the last few months about plans for the stadium and blah, blah, blah. But in a big game today against Liverpool, Man United didn't turn up. For a game like this to be over after an hour, it's hard to accept. And I agree. And then you have Ten Hag, who says, based on what went wrong today, I think our start was okay. They were so clinical. Great finishes. All 3 goals are great finishes, I have to say, deserved win. He then says, when you make individual errors, then you know against Liverpool they are good in the turnovers. When you make mistakes against Liverpool, they will kill you. Ten Hag on Casemiro change. It was tactical because we were 2-0 down. The midfield was open and we needed legs. And then he says, one more thing, on what he can change during the international on what he can change during the international break. Nothing. We have to wait for the players to return. Teams show resilience until the end. We have to improve and step up. I might throw away my phone.
You know what, Sophia? I'll be honest. They're not too bad from Ten Hag because come on, Casemiro is a double agent at this point in time. We've got that's got to be a big consideration. You can't do no tactics when people are passing the ball away. Yeah, I mean, come on, man. Like in training, you're doing the passing drills and stuff like that, and surely, okay, if it's working, you're gonna say, okay, try and do some of the passes in the game. Yeah, Mazraoui is supposed to be doing the passes he tried. De Ligt, maybe I don't know if a centre back should be doing the long passes. Maybe that can be on Ten Hag when the centre back's trying to do like long passes. I don't get that, by the way. It should only be our midfielders doing long passes. So maybe that's on Ten Hag. Yeah, but Casemiro should be able to do long passes. And he can't do it. So yeah, I even said that, Sophia. We had a good start. We had a good start to the game. I agree with that. With Ten Hag, they're not that bad. I don't know what people are saying in the comments, yeah, but I don't think them quotes were that bad. But yeah, it's not ignoring that the situation is bad. I'm not sure what else to say. It's just it's so disappointing. Like Mo Salah needs to like have a backhand to like why you gotta rub it in like that, you know? Because it's, you know what I mean. You've done the 7-0 in the past. You done, what was it, the 5-0 before when it was Ole there. It's like, How about you just calm down with them quotes like from Salah? But I guess as the rival, you don't have the obligation to respect us, do you? Yeah. Shit.
I just need, all I need is for us to get back to glory ASAP and return the favor on all of these mofos. That's all I need. Like you said, Mo Salah back.
Yeah.
Just a quick little baba.
I think that's
You
my
know?
brother in the chat, by the way. Big up to him
Big
for tuning in. But yeah,
big
Mo
big
Salah
up.
back and just a light one, a light one.
Oh, all right. Big up choppers. It's been a while. We will end it very soon, but another time I'll definitely shout you to join. But hope you're doing well.
I can imagine Choppers. I remember him on your channel last.
Yes.
Was
It's
it
been
last
a while
season?
actually.
He was
Yeah.
very expressive.
Yeah, he was there when we had the 7-0 thingy. Oh my, it's been a while. Damn. You would have thought maybe, just maybe, would have progressed. I believed. I wanted to believe that maybe it's gonna be different, but I just don't see it. It hurts. It hurts seeing Liverpool, and especially after a third goal, you see the way they pass, and you hear the away fan, way, way. That's when you know it's done. You know when the other team starts to do that. For every pass they cheer. Ah, that is in at your own ground, in
Was
your
that the
own home.
60th minute? Was that 60th minute when we were doing that?
Probably.
It was early.
You know it is. Oh my god. Data Tech says if we get beat by Southampton, then I'll lose my mind. I've lost my mind now.
Yeah.
That is gonna be, early kickoff away. Even though they've been trash, Southampton, I won't see it go past us if we end up dropping points in that game.
Let
I
me
like
just say this
Lucas.
though. Can I just say
Yeah,
this?
go ahead.
Right? Because we're okay. Us as the fans have to be respected. Yeah, it has to be respected. We're going to be emotional. Yeah, like, I'm feeling hot too. You know what I mean? But it's like I'm just hoping like that this club, the professionals at this club, the players, and especially the manager, can actually calm it down. Yeah, they're getting paid quite a bit of money. They have the experience. I hope they calm it down and they stick with the formula, okay? Because that is what a coach like Ten Hag is supposed to be about, not just going through the emotions. Because that was Ole pretty much. I would give props to Ole for the emotional intelligence he had. He's able to galvanize players, share that charisma. You know what I mean? That kind of stuff. But Ten Hag he's kind of that kind of, I don't know what a good word is for it. Like I was going to say robotic, but that seems disrespectful. But it seems like more stern, yeah, more about the detail, yeah, tactics. So I hope he can go to that kind of mentality, yeah, stick with it, not be stubborn, because there's a difference between being stubborn and then doing good tactics, yeah. I hope he knows what to change, little things to tweak. Can we please use Zirkzee as the false nine, not the isolated nine? Because that's what he seems like right now, or even a -9 because he's canceling out goals. Yeah. So we need the guy that's more qualified than us, yeah, more experienced than us, to actually be calm in the situation and go to Southampton. Is it an away game at Southampton?
Yes, it is.
Away game. That's so. It would have been helpful to have another home game to try and settle down, but gonna go to another away ground now. Ten Hag doesn't have a good away record. Was it 2 seasons ago? Was it last season? Last season was bad anyway. I remember where Ten Hag had a bad away record, wasn't it? I think that was 2 seasons ago. So he just needs to get down to the formula that he needs to do. Hopefully, Ilios have a word with him and lay out some reasonable terms for what to do now. You know, And if not, then I hope the plan B, which likely will be the guys you're talking about, Rude Van Nistelrooy. Hopefully the plan B will work if Ten Hag's not working. Yeah, that's what I got to say on that.
I hear you. Big up to Nate. Says big up Sofia. What's up, Eddie? Long time brother. Hope you're well. Yeah, it's been a while, Nathan. Hope you're doing well. Big up to you. Big up to you. Ten Hag needs more adaptability. Says I 157. I hear it. Big up Tyler. Hope you're doing well. Says plan B is set. Shush. I didn't even want to read all of that. Hell no.
Wait.
Next preview or review stream, got to see Eddie, Choppers, and Nathan. Please, Tualopa, thank you for your feedback. I'll take that into consideration and see if I can, bring back the squad. It's been a while. Yeah. We might need to get the guys back.
Yeah, might do that. Yeah. But by the way, Tyler might have to hold a sin bin from yourself there for the Southgate, because it's not even time for jokes like that. I would say I like jokes, but it's not time for it, Tyler.
I'm laughing because it's true. Does people agree? Does Tyler need a slight little timeout? Just a little bit, just like a minute.
Maybe that's the last chance for him. Maybe, yeah.
Well, maybe I'll let it slide, but one more, Tyler. One more.
One more. You only get one strike.
Yeah. Yeah. I wasn't joking, but okay. Yeah. Timeout. Bye bye. Love you, Tyler, but bye bye. Just a slight timeout. Just little. Just a little. Man. I hope I didn't block you. Sometimes because I did it directly from StreamYard, so I don't know. You've been a lovely contributor to the channel, by the way. So we don't want to do that. So let me. You is there anything else you want to talk about in regards to the game or just United in general, Eddie? Before we slowly wrap up, while I get Tyler back.
Yeah. I get him back in. I know it was all jokes, even though he said he was serious. But the last thing I want to say is De Ligt had a good game. Not his passing, but his defending was good. So I like to see, this guy is just a good tackler. I like that. Yeah, it looks like that's in his makeup. His specimen is just to be good to react to danger, tackle. Yeah, so I like that from De Ligt. Mainu, can't wait till Ugarte can come and help him, because Mainu was you can see how good he can be, because there's certain slide tackles he was making that was good. There's certain dribbles taking the ball forward. I want to see more. I just want to see Mainu be allowed to do more of that ball carrying, where he can go from the midfield and carry the ball, get it forward.
100%.
Yeah, he was doing a bit of it, but it's like he has a burden of Casemiro, who's a liability, or Collier, who's I was going to say he's too young, but Mainu's young. But Mainu's an exception, because right now he's like a prodigy. So you can tell Mainu just needs a partner, so Mainu can start cooking proper. So those are just like some positives I wanted to end on. But yeah, I've tried to say what I wanted to say about Ten Hag. He's got to be given time to do something proper under Ineos.
Yeah. I appreciate you. We weren't agreeing on okay, you're saying give him time. I'm saying sorry, bye-bye, kalas, we're done. But it's still nice to hear the different opinions, and I hear it 100%. I still do want him gone. I feel a little bit maybe not as, this is why I love doing these reactions. I just get everything off my chest, and then I'll go about my day, probably lay a little bit low to social media. Then I'm gonna hear the kids at work.
Can you call in sick? Maybe
I want to. So bad, but I gotta face it.
You're brave. You're brave.
I'm very brave. I am. Soon as I hit that school ground and I see them kids, Sophie, that's what they call me, United lost to Liverpool. Oh my God. I see their faces. I see it.
I'm not in your position. I can feel the pain for you already. You just whatever you need to do to relax before you go into work, just do that times 2.
Yeah. I will. Trust me. I have a little nighttime ritual, and I need to have a little bit before before I go to bed, in a few hours. I just need to just zen,
Yeah.
make some more videos, relax,
Uh,
podcast, all of that. And then we go. Big up to Llewellyn says, big up so Eddie and everyone in the free seat. I stopped watching at half that. Oh, damn. It was good to see that we needed Ugarte. Also, in popular opinion, Mount is key.
I wouldn't disagree. I'm not the biggest Mount fan, but pressing, he helps with the pressing. I did realize that on a previous stream of yours. Yeah.
I think we would have lost it either way. But
maybe.
We won't know now. But yeah, guys, we shall end it. It's been a great stream. Unfortunately, like I said earlier on in the other stream I did, we'll see which Sophie you'll see, whether it'll be a more happy, content Sophie or a ranty type of Sophie. And that's exactly what you got. You did get that version. Hopefully, now it's going to be international break, so we'll do some other type of content, review the transfer window for both Man United and just all the transfer in general. So that will be coming up. Updated Premier League prediction, because I might need to change up some spots, some positions on teams that I initially believed would finish there and there.
Got the feeling Man United would change positions.
Might happen. Might happen. That's all I'm going to say, people. That will be up sometime middle of this upcoming week. So big up everybody that's been here. Like this video, of course, on your way out. Indeed, subscribe to this channel. Still, right now, we've started the road on 5K subscribers. So let's help us sister out to make that happen. But also subscribe to my good friend Eddie's Football Waffle. Okay.
Can I just say real quickly? Sorry.
Go ahead. No.
I just did an animation before the game which reflects the result. Yeah. And it's based on getting Ugarte in and the fact that Casemiro's legs have gone. So, guys, I think you want to see it. So please go ahead and subscribe to Eddie's Football Waffle. If you already subscribed, check it out. Drop a like. And yeah, I really appreciate you having me on the show. And first and foremost, you will get to 5K. So hopefully everyone is still engaged, is going to keep engaging with your content. You keep bringing on some good shows. So thanks again.
Thank you. Yes, I did see you posted that video, but I will be saving that for later. I 100% that I'm excited. I'm excited watching it. 100%. People, this guy makes wonderful animations, so we need to make sure that we show all of that love. So subscribe to Eddie's channel. I've already, of course, as you guys can see in the title, click on it. You go directly to his YouTube channel, subscribe, like all his videos, and engage, comment, because it helps growing the channel even further. So seriously, algorithm, it helps with all of that. Okay, so make sure you do that, because I will be doing it and y'all should too. So okay, but yeah, I will most likely, this is going to seem like I'm taking a break because of the game, but no, usually guys know I often take breaks on Mondays. I don't like really streaming on Mondays. I like to take a break and just kind of plan for the rest of the week. So I'll be back most likely with the stream on Tuesday to review, Man United's transfer window business. So that's a stream that we will be doing most likely on Tuesday night. So stay tuned. We got a lot of other great content coming up for you guys. Some pre-recorded videos, just because it's been a lot of streaming this week and I'm a little bit tired. Now that it's international break, let me not push myself too much, because what's the point? You know what I'm saying? But the content will still be there. So until then, see you guys on Tuesday. But we are out. Bye-bye.